Hi, I'm Sam Collett. This is Music Magazine Evaluation Question 1 for TRC Media Studies Unit G321. So the question is, in what way does your media product use, develop or challenge forms and conventions of real media products? In my magazine, I have used codes and conventions that conform to my genre of magazine. For example, I've used colours that are a bit dull so that the reader can identify what kind of magazine it is. This is because my magazine is aimed at an older generation of music listeners, which are 40 to 50-year-olds. So that means that the magazine needs to attract that certain audience by using specific colours and fonts that the reader can understand. But inside, I have used bright colours to attract the reader's attention so that they are interested in reading the rest of my magazine. I have also used cover lines that are relevant to the reader. For example, I have talked about bands that are related to the era of music that my magazine is about, so I have included bands like ELO, Duran Duran and Howard Jones. My pictures that are of my band challenge conventional images of bands as their faces are covered to make the pictures look more interesting and humorous. This is so that the magazine stands out and makes the magazine a bit different and unique to other magazines that are in the retro music market like classic pop. Another reason why I've used codes and conventions is to attract my reader, so when they are deciding to buy a magazine, they will choose my magazine over others, as there are various things in my magazine like gig listings and products for the reader to win, like hi-fi systems. This is an incentive for them to buy my magazine, as they could win products, and it also has more information in it. Another thing that is different about my magazine is that it doesn't conform to the normal pricing of music magazines. This is because my music magazine is cheaper than the other magazines that are aimed at a similar target market like classic pop. My magazine costs £3.49 to buy in the shops and online, whereas classic pop is priced at £5.99, which is a big difference in price. Also, my subscriber price is the same as classic pop, but I offer exclusive gifts and also a digital copy for the reader so that they can read my magazine everywhere. Another thing that I offer is an app for my reader which allows them to view news, gig listings, and also read the magazine. Unlike classic pop's app, which only allows you to read the magazine, so I think that my magazine subscription is value for money. Another thing that challenges the usual conventions of retro music magazines is that in my magazine I sell merchandise. In modern day music magazines they sell merchandise, but in retro music magazines like classic pop they don't tell to sell them. But in my magazine I will sell everything from t-shirts to badges, pens to hats. This will mean that I will gain revenue from the people who are buying the merchandise, but then it is free advertising because the people who are buying the merchandise are wearing the merch and they are advertising my magazine for free as they are publicising it.